Number 20, Kelly. And number 21, Joshua Amadeo. Team is coached by Blake Fabricant. Now for the Websterville Warriors, number 10, Hunter Thompson.
Number 10.
Number 12, William Baldwin. Number 14, Imran Rajanesh.
What is 10?
Number 24, Jackson May.
Instead of 8?
And number 53, Dalton Cody.
The X Factor right there.
The team is coached by Adam Kelly. Referees of tonight's game are Derek Otis and Ron Geibel. Please rise for the national anthem.
Oh, say can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. And the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
It's like sticking.
Yeah, I
And right here.
know. All right, hey everyone, welcome to the home game of the Websterville Warriors versus the Sharon Academy Phoenix. Is Phoenix a plural noun, or I thought maybe
It's a bird.
Phoenix, I don't know.
Mythological bird.
Of course, I'm Doug Shute. With me, as always, my co-host, the lightning to my thunder,
Seth Morgan.
Seth Morgan. All right, it should be a good game tonight. We'll see. Alex Coyle is out.
He's
And-
on a trip.
He's on a trip. He's on a mission trip, right?
I guess so. I guess we can call
So
it.
it's be interesting to see how Websterville can turn out tonight. Of course, we need a big game from the X Factor, Dalton Cody.
Yeah, it's growing on me.
Sharon Academy controls the tip. Oh. Nice, Sharon Academy really trying to work the inside there. Looks like number 20 is going to go to the line.
7:30.
Foul is on number 14.
It's Emron's first.
That's Emron's first. Oh, it's 7:38. Tried to dish it outside, but kind of misjudged. Websterville going full press.
That's good.
That's what they got to do. Otherwise, I think they might get outrun on this on their offense. Oh, the X Factor had a hand on that one.
Yeah. Warriors ball.
Porter going to inbound to Imran. Sharon Academy with a steal.
That was a good steal.
That was a good steal. Nice hands. Into traffic.
Oh, dang.
Wasn't able to fall.
Great rebound by Hunter.
Hunter doing a great job. Porter from way outside.
I don't know why he shoot that. Jackson was open in that. I don't know what he was really thinking in that one.
What's that?
That wasn't a great shot.
Websterville kind of trying to get, I think they're just trying to get some momentum going, and they just can't. Porter with the Porter draws a foul. That's always good. Websterville going to get to the line.
Oh man.
It's 6-12. Is it 6-12?
Yep.
First one is good.
There we go.
Second one rattles in.
Makes them both. And now they're back to their press.
That's good.
But I think Sharon's got a really good press breaker.
Number 20 was wide open for Sharon. If he looked up.
They definitely know what they're doing. They're just.
Cody comes up with it. Nice.
And one.
Porter for a three-point play.
That's good. That's got a good crowd tonight. I think he has 4.
He does have. He has 4 so far. Perfect from the line so far.
Free throws win games.
That's right, they do. Wow. 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 That was really great passing on Sharon Academy's
They got
part.
a great press break.
Wow. That was about as clinical as you could get.
And we got a good press defense, so that was
Well, it was smart on Jackson not to draw the foul there. That was good.
Very smart. But sloppy turnovers will kill us in this game.
Oh, nice.
He got him leaning.
Hunter was able to draw the foul.
Yeah.
Who got a foul?
Foul was on number 21. No, number 3, his second.
Can I hold this?
No, I'm going to try to keep. Nice. Websterville perfect from the line already.
Well, they've been practicing.
That's good.
What, ours or them?
Websterville.
Like kick back.
The foul is on Hunter. No. Foul is on Dalton Cody.
Yeah.
Oh, it looks like they called a timeout. All right. So, first of all, I want to thank everybody for watching tonight. I want to thank everybody that's watched the videos on the channel afterwards as well. This month has been this month actually was our record month for views and for minutes watched.
Yeah.
So I want to thank everybody for that. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please consider subscribing because every little bit helps. We have Matthew here in the booth with us tonight. So yeah, I just want to thank everybody for making this month the biggest month for us so far on YouTube.
Yeah. So let's continue to grow.
Absolutely.
Makes both of them. That's number 14, the captain.
And now Sharon Academy is applying their full court press as well.
Yeah. I think they got more of a mid-court. I think they're just wearing them out. I don't think they're going for the steal like we are. Yeah. Definitely a bit different.
Well, their defense is smothering. They've got one guy that just won't let Porter go.
If Alex was here, he would drive through the.
It's that number 2 that won't let him go.
That's what Porter and Cameron are trying to do, but I don't think they can do it.
Sharon. Is that number 14 call for the travel?
Yep, travel. Definitely the right call.
No, number 2 was called for.
Call for a reach. You can't do that.
Porter from outside. A little short.
I want to refrain from the threes. That one was a little.
Boy, Sharon Academy just running and gunning. Jump ball. That looks like it's going to go Websterville's way now.
Calling that a jump ball.
Let's go,
They're upset
Websterville.
about that. Just a little bit.
It's okay. You didn't know. Outside again. Boy, there was a
I don't really know what's happening right now.
Group of players just jumped in the middle of the air. That was just asking for something bad to happen.
Whoa, that was a push.
Yeah, things are heating up a little bit.
X Factor comes up with the board. Got a
wide open Dawson.
Stays Websterville ball.
I think it's still Websterville. I'm confused, frankly. I don't know.
This has been a very
there's some intensity
fast-paced
going on.
and fast-paced and intense play going on right now. Oh!
Yeah.
That hit the other teammate.
Yeah, that was not good.
Still blue ball.
Oh. And
they're doing a lot of skip passes over our presses.
they are.
Which, if we can pick up on those are going to be. Dalton.
From 3. There we go. X Factor. X Factor right there. I'm going to tell you, we got to do this when.
This game's picked up.
Get him, get him. Oh! Jumped right over him.
this you can feel the intensity of this game.
It's picking up suddenly. I don't know. You got both of them. Definitely, this is very similar to Winter.
Hate to see that.
Dang.
Yeah,
That's really
those careless turnovers are.
That's a killer.
Yeah, that's tough.
Right.
Can't. Those are okay to get by with in the first quarter. Can't have those in the second half.
Yeah. Not in the second half. I don't really know what's going on. I think there's a little cooling down going on.
I don't know what's.
I don't know what to tell you, Doug, but I think there's just a lot of intensity just randomly picking up.
There is. You can feel it. You can feel it in the air.
I don't know. You don't see it up here, but I'm sure there's some words on the court.
Maybe.
Yeah, I don't know. It's got that feeling after those physical plays. I don't.
Wow.
I don't know.
That was
That's
great.
a three.
That was
wide open too. They're running
nice.
something.
And they're just making plays like it's practice.
Dalton.
Travel. Also the travel.
Sharon's got a loud crowd. That's.
They do.
Ugh.
Looks like we got a substitution for Dalton.
I hope he's okay. He did go and land a little hard on that.
Yeah.
But I think he just needs rest too.
Porter comes up with it. Passes it up to Emron.
Emron's got good ball control. Oh. Was that a tip or did he lose it? No, they tipped it. But anyway, he does have good ball control, and I think that's what helps him effectively. Dawson's got it.
Hunter. Boy, Sharon's just not letting Websterville have their way at all.
Really good defense. A good chunk of our points have come off of fouls.
There we go, Dawson. Oh man, just went right around the rim.
He's got to be frustrated.
Any other time that probably would have.
And it wasn't a bad, it wasn't a bad shot. It was a really good shot. It's Websterville. Porter is bringing up the ball a lot today.
Yeah, well, we usually see Alex in
We usually
that
see
role.
Alex.
Yeah.
But Porter's doing a really good job doing that too. Is he really Porter or Emron? You see when it's not Alex. Got 6 seconds on the clock.
Websterville going to be able to get it off. There we go. Dawson. Oh! That's.
That would have been his first three of the year, I think.
Would it really?
Yeah, I think so.
Wow.
Good quarter.
That was. And
Good
Websterville's
quarter.
been able to stay in it, so that's always good.
Yeah, pretty intense.
Very, very intense. So I've got this thing for Dalton to do on the court when he makes like a big play.
You told him
He's
this?
gonna. No, I haven't. I need you to do this.
Oh.
He needs to go like this as he's coming back down the court.
Well, I think Des
You know?
Bryant does that.
Does Brian does that? Oh no, not this. Just like.
You know who that is, right?
Oh, hey, he's a football player.
No, he does that.
Well, I know, but
Yeah.
we need Dalton to do that.
Yeah.
Like when he makes like a big offensive play, he like comes back on the court, comes back, and he just like when he's running back,
But I don't.
just go like
I
that,
don't
get
know.
the crowd fired up, like go like this and
But
do
if
like
you
that.
celebrate in front of someone else's, it'll be called a little technical.
Like, can you really get called for that?
Yeah.
For showboating?
Well,
So like finger wagging,
Really
like
depends.
Dikembe used to do.
if you're looking at another player and you're just taunting, it's called taunting.
Yeah, no, you wouldn't do it in like somebody's face. You just like
Yeah.
as he's like coming back,
Maybe to the
just like, go
crowd.
like that and get the
Yeah.
crowd like pumped up, you know?
I guess so. Or not.
I don't know. Dalton, if you're watching, you should do that.
Yeah.
But don't get it technical because nobody wants to see that.
That's a good idea.
I told his mom that he's going to do that before the season's over.
Another three.
Another three
Wow.
from outside. If they keep that up, they're
That's
going to
his-
run away with this here
That's
pretty
his
quick.
second three. He shot it from the same place, too. Oh, it picked it up.
That's 5 really quick points.
Ooh, wow. That's what a number one team is supposed to look like.
There we go, but Porter answers back.
Yeah. Contested. Wow.
Wow. Sharon Academy just putting on a clinic in this first minute of the second quarter.
Yeah. Ooh. They're really good at tipping the ball, and I think they're good at wearing you away, like that right there.
Yeah. They're just.
There's not much you can do. They're just gonna reach.
Wow. They've come out on.
That's a technical. He jumped over the line.
Well, that's okay. It probably wasn't intentional. It's fine, but you know, it happens.
Let's see what happens.
You know, it just goes to show the intensity that both teams have been playing, and especially Sharon Academy has come out on fire tonight in the second half, and they're showing it. They're just trying to smother Websterville and trying to get a lot of points on the board right away. That's the second foul on number 2. It's going to be the team 5th.
Watching this, Porter's going for the line. That's very good.
Nice. Oops. Nice. You like to see
Wow.
those
There you
convert.
go. That's how you do it.
Yeah. I mean, they're basically free points for Websterville to lose at that point when you don't make those. So, of course, now Websterville also gets the ball, which.
Back in this game. We got to get back on defense, though.
Corner with a nice tip.
That's what you do. Oh.
Wow, it's getting scrappy. It's getting scrappy.
Wow.
You would think this was like a playoff level game right now.
Yeah. You really could. Wow. You gotta have better looks than that, though. Wow. That's what's gonna cost us the game. bad sock selections and sloppy turnovers.
Right now, Websterville is playing Sharon's
game.
Yeah, Sharon's game. That's basically what's happening. Imran from outside. Nice!
Whoa! Wow!
Imran draining the three
And
from
an
way
ankle-
downtown.
And an ankle breaker, too. You don't see that, but it's a treat.
Oh, he traveled.
And a travel. Wow.
It's like Sharon Academy subbing number 21 out for number 2.
I think I don't remember. Wow.
Number 2 is Austin Gaudet.
That was quite a cross. His ankle just collapsed.
It's a great play by Imran.
Absolutely.
Probably it'll be one of the highlights of the game, that's for sure. Offensive foul on Dawson. That's going to be
that a
Websterville's
charge?
4th.
It might have been. I wasn't really paying attention, but he did fall back.
Number 2 from outside again, off the front of the rim.
Now it's a fast break.
Nice! Dalton! X Factor!
I don't know.
X Factor right there.
He's coming clutch. For sure.
I know he's got at least 5. I think he has more than that right now.
I gotta go.
Go for it. And looks like Websterville calls a timeout. I'm actually alone in the booth right now because Seth is actually going to be part of our halftime performance. So that'll be interesting once we see it. I believe they're doing a performance from Websterville's musical this year at the Opera House. It is Dorothy in Wonderland. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. And most of the school is cast in it, so that should be pretty awesome. I remember doing the drama and the plays in high school and in junior high school for Websterville. We did quite a few of them every year. Well, we did at least one a year with Mrs. Collins. And we had a few at the Opera House, which was always a treat because that facility is it's nice to have a play in a big building that's built for those type of performances. All right, enough of my rambling. I'll let you put you right back down the court. Imran is inbounding the ball to Dalton. Drives the lane. Oh, tries to dish to Hunter, but to Cutler, but comes up a little empty-handed. There we go. There we go. Nice. There's the X Factor for you right there. X Factor. I'm telling you right now, it's the last 2 games, however Dalton Cody has played, the team has played. So, as much as I like to joke around that he is the X Factor, these last couple games he has been. It's like Jackson Kelly going to inbound the ball. Yeah, Dalton was not the X Factor in that play, but that's okay. We all have our moments. Wow, Sharon Academy just crisp with these passes, trying to get an open look for number 2. Rattles around the rim, but bounces out. They really have to make sure that they keep number 2 from hitting those outside shots if Websterville wants to stay in this game. Nope. My shot clock is about 10 seconds off, or my timer. Oh. Not quite sure what the delay of game right there was, but oh yeah, Cutler. Was it no? Hunter Thompson called for the travel on that one. Nice rebound by Porter. Porter from outside. Dawson able to save it. Jackson from outside now. And of course there's another X factor. Looks like timeout. Websterville up by 2. I'm telling you folks, this is a playoff intensity game right now. It's both teams are not relenting on the intensity. It's quite awesome to see. I will say that I do have the chat open, so if anybody would like to leave some comments in the chat, I will be glad to answer them as well. I'm trying to set the clock. There we go. Everything else looks good. All right. Yeah. I think there's only a couple more home games left for Websterville, so this will be one of our last few for the season. It is unless they have a playoff game, but we'll see. Number 2 from outside again, nothing but net. They really, really need to make sure that he doesn't get open looks. Otherwise, this could get busted wide open in the second half. Porter just a little bit. Dawson able to come up with it. Oh, jump ball, but it's going to stay Websterville. So we've got a home game on the 3rd against Cabot. That's next Saturday, and that's the end of the season. number 2 again from outside. Wow, nice look by Porter into Dawson, but not able to convert. 3.5 seconds on the clock. Let's see if Websterville can prevent Sharon from putting any more points up on the scoreboard. Oh my word! Wow! Wow! That's not how you like to see a second half end. Props to number 2, Austin Gaudette. That is a great 3-point shooting. He's had a great first half.
Websterville Christian Academy is going to be having an all-school play on the 22nd and 23rd of March at the very Opera House of Dorothy in Wonderland. We've got a group of students who are going to be performing one of the songs that they will be doing during that performance.
Excellent job by the Websterville students. will say if anybody is interested in getting tickets to the musical, you can contact the Opera House, or you can see Beth Cody before every basketball game. She likes to scalp tickets in the front of the gym. Just kidding. Although I think the office does have a few extra tickets.
We have a drawing for $50 gift cards to O'Reilly's Auto Parts. As I draw the number, if you have ticket number 3818762. 3818762. If you have that number, you are the winner of the $50 gift cards for O'Reilly Auto Parts. And that number is 3818762. We got a winner right here. Come on down.
Looks like we've got a winner. Excellent. Maybe Seth will be here before halftime. We can talk about the play a little bit, or the musical. I keep calling it a play. It's a musical, which is nice. I know the young boys and girls, the young men and women of the school have worked very hard on the musical, and I think they're even going to work on it over the break because, of course, school is off next week. So they are working on that as well. Well, that was not, I'm sure, how Websterville wanted to see the first half end. Hopefully that doesn't deflate their enthusiasm for the second half. Third quarter's always been kind of tough for Websterville. Hopefully we don't have that third quarter slump because I think if they do, they'll have a hard time in the fourth. Yeah, that three from way outside, from way downtown was, at the buzzer was yeah, that's a tough one. But we're only down 5. Still just a 2-possession game, which is good. Yeah, I'm here all by myself, so I don't know. I'm just talking to a camera. Let me know in the comments if anybody would like to you want to join me in the chat. You're more than welcome to. But I do, like I said, I do think the office has a handful of tickets. But if you can get them through the Barry Opera House box office online or at the Barry Opera House, that'd be your best option to get tickets for the musical. There is 2 nights, Thursday and Friday, and I'm sure that we will have a full house, so you might want to get your tickets right away. The students that you saw tonight were just a portion of the students that are performing in this musical. Those are just the students that were able to come this evening. So we've got plenty more that also participate in this production as well. Let's see here. Wow. Yeah, I don't have a co-host. I'm at a loss for words. I know. Let's talk a little about some of the stars for Websterville in the first half. Of course, Porter having a huge game. You know, a solid Porterific game already. Of course, we don't expect. We always expect that from Porter. So it was Dalton Cody, the X Factor, has had at least. Let's see here, 11 points in that first half. So 11 of those 28 are because of Dalton. So that's pretty good. And then, of course, Websterville, I think, hasn't missed a free throw yet. And Sharon Academy also very, very good at the line. So both teams just playing really, really high-level basketball at this point. Nice to see Dawson out there, finally healthy. Oh, looks like my co-host and oh no, he's gone over to talk to the ladies. See now he's performed and you know, now he's too good for the booth. He's got to go talk to the ladies now. I tell you, these kids, you get their you get them on stage and they get these big egos, and now he's over there talking to two young ladies. Man, I tell you. But no, Seth should be over here just a little bit. Now I forget what I was saying. Nice to see Dalton, not Dalton, Dawson Terrell healthy again. Emron, again, great defensive player. He's had a very good night tonight. Hey, you all, you done talking to your fans, or what's going on? You did a great job tonight.
I hope you guys liked it.
That was great. It was great. I would have given you a standing ovation, but the mic was right here, and I didn't want to. But you can hear you. I can hear you from up here. It was good. You got a good voice.
I watched me sing it again, and wow.
You're good.
That was good.
Yeah, you're good.
I'm pretty impressed.
Yeah, no, it was good.
Needs work though.
It's all good. That's what the next week is for, right?
Yep.
Good. So what dates is the play? Do you remember?
I don't.
Man, Seth, I was waiting for you to come up here so you could. Oh man, yeah. Also ask Beth if you want tickets because she's
22nd or 23rd.
I think that sounds right. That sounds right.
I don't know. I don't want to sound arrogant, but if you want to see me,
who doesn't?
I don't know.
You know, I mean, isn't it the whole billing is Dorothy in Wonderland with Seth Morgan? That's what the program is going to say on it.
Yeah. So
no, I don't think
it's nice.
Can you tell folks what character you are?
I am the Scarecrow.
You're the Scarecrow. Nice.
This is Dorothy in Wonderland's a sequel to The Wizard of Oz, not to be confused with The Wiz, because I actually here says it's something like the sequel to Wizard of Oz, and he's like, I thought it was The Wiz with Michael Jackson. I'm like, no. This isn't that. Although
there's been a couple sequels to the Wizard of Oz. There was a movie that Disney put out years ago called I can't remember what it's called, but it was really weird. No, it wasn't The Wiz.
Really?
Yeah, there was another one that was really weird.
I don't know.
But no, it's good. You did a great job, Seth.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
All right, second half. See, I didn't have anybody to talk basketball while I was up here. I was kind of stalling for time. Then you went over to talk to the ladies. I'm like, oh, evidently someone performs and they get like this big ego, and they go over to talk to the ladies after they perform and signing autographs and posing for selfies and stuff.
Yeah.
Just giving you a hard time. It's fine. But what are your thoughts on the second half? On the first half?
33-28.
Really should only be down by 2 at this point.
I'm watching the guys go into the locker room.
Mm-hmm.
They're not happy, so I don't know what happened when I left, but I can tell something kind of set them off.
Well, I tell you exactly what happened. Was number 2 made a shot and just continued to walk.
Like
He's
that?
on
Like
fire.
that?
Yeah. Well,
Wow.
what he did was he just walked right off the court into the locker room. He didn't even stop it himself. He just like shot it and kept walking. So I'm sure that probably didn't set well with Websterville.
Hopefully we can fight back in this game.
They really need to limit the open looks from number 2. And oh man, again, Sharon Academy just starting out on fire in this third quarter.
Oh, wow. Almost an and one.
Almost.
I think it was good to foul on that because when you're down 10, you gotta take your time a little bit.
That's the first team foul for Websterville. Oops, I need to. It's the one thing I forgot to do. Wow.
Dang.
I don't think either team has missed a free throw this game.
I think you're right.
When I have a second, that foul was on number 14, his second. That's Emron's second. And Porter from way outside.
Yeah.
Hunter really should have probably tried to jump on that. instead of waiting for it to fall into his lap.
Dang.
Wow.
Oh man. I don't
Sharon
think
Academy
just scored yet.
They haven't. Sharon Academy just blowing this wide open.
They call timeout?
Yeah, they did.
Oh dang.
Yeah, that's tough. Oh, I gotta stop my clock. Okay, so there's 10 more seconds on the clock here. Yeah, that's
kind of lost for words.
Well, they've come out on fire, and we saw that in the second quarter, and we're seeing it again in the third quarter. Websterville, I think that the 3-pointer at the end of the second half or the first half, kind of demoralized the Warriors, and yeah.
Because I think they were already fighting.
Oh yeah,
back
you weren't here. Yeah, he made it from like half court. Oh, the shot, he just heaved it and it hit nothing but net, and he just kept walking.
So that was that loud noise I heard.
Yeah. Yeah, he kept walking.
Dang. Oh wow. Sharon's got a very pickpockety defense, if you kind of read what I'm saying. They got like almost as if they're boxing up. They got like a jabs in there, and they do that without fouling really well.
Right.
That's what makes them a great team, really. Is their defense.
Jackson from outside. Oh, almost.
Jackson getting back on defense. Good hustle.
And you know what? I just realized that we've got the shot of us instead of the court for that whole possession.
No.
Yeah. Oh well.
Oh man. Oh man.
That's the second team foul.
Oh man.
Apologize, folks. Trying to reset the fouls, and I wasn't paying attention to what shot I had on the camera. Yeah,
they just won't go away.
Sharon just keeping their hands up on defense and just doing a great job of limiting Websterville's ability to move the ball around.
Good conditioning for sure.
Oh, absolutely. As a coach, that's definitely what you want to see.
Oh, dang it. And now, I think he's tripped on the court. He's upset. He wanted to call, but he was nowhere near it.
I don't know if...
Dang.
From outside.
Oh, wow. Same team. Ooh. Websterville and Sharon face off next week too.
They do.
They do. And then
at Sharon.
There we go. I'm over the 3.
Another 3.
First points are for a quarter. Another?
Didn't you have one in the?
Did I miss it?
Oh, you did have. No, you were here.
Oh, dang. Good job. He can hit those.
Wow. Dalton coming up with the rebound on that play in traffic. Offensive foul on Sharon.
Okay.
Foul's on number 20, his first.
Yeah, there's a charge. Not a lot of charges this game, unlike South Royalton. Charges left and right, seems like.
Oh, great look!
Yes, good basket. We got to get back on defense. But we're still in this thing.
Oh, number 2 get. Oh man.
Oh wow.
That was.
They're good at creating separation.
And they're also good at offensive rebounding, which, considering the size, is definitely no surprise.
Yeah. But one of our struggles for Websterville is rebounding. I mean, we don't exactly have a guy like Andrew Schumann.
Oh, and Dalton's limping. That's not good. He needs a sub. He just motioned to Adam that he needs a sub. Looks like they're going to send in Cutler Gliding to.
I think he's hurt. I don't. Did you see what happened? Or?
I don't know. I think it looked like he tweaked his ankle or something. Or it looks like he tweaked his knee or something. I don't know.
But one of our
he's
weak points.
He's definitely limping.
Great and one. Even though he didn't make it yet. Way to get the tackle.
Dawson at the line.
Anyway,
number 20's second. Team second. Oh.
First miss of the night?
I think that was the first miss of the night for free throws. I could be wrong, but as far as I can remember.
Oh, dang. He's usually an on-the-spot free throw shooter.
Number 3 from outside. Just not, no hesitation from number 2, Austin Gaudet.
I think he needed a heat check, because if he really makes that, your confidence is at an all-time high.
And Sharon's at that point where they've got a pretty cushy lead, so they can kind of settle for some outside shooting.
Oh, man.
Yeah, number 2 from outside. Oh, wow. It looked good.
Anyway, one of our weaknesses is rebounding on both sides. We have a struggle.
Well,
Definitely one of our weak spots.
You don't. I mean, you've got a few taller players, and that's another 3.
We're all the same height. I mean, there's obvious differences, but we're all fairly close to the same height.
Who's the foul on? On Emron?
Foul's on Emron.
It is. It's his third.
Yeah. He's got to cool down a little bit.
Jackson in.
It sometimes gets frustrating when we have this point.
Looks like Jackson's in for Emron now.
Oh, man.
I don't want to keep harping on it, but Dalton Cody at the bench, kind of stretching out his knee.
Is it his knee or his ankle?
It looked like his knee. But
either way, he's in pain of some sort.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You can see he's cringing when he stretches that out. Yeah. I don't know.
As a man of injuries.
Yes.
I can talk about that.
You can, sure.
Because while I do hit my head from time to time,
I hit my head.
My legs too. You know, sometimes sprained knee or ankle especially. It can happen, and let's just hope he's okay.
Absolutely. Jump ball. It's going to go Websterville's way.
Is it?
Yep.
Wow. There you
go. Sharon Academy not applying the pressure as much as they were in the first half.
But that just gives them more energy.
Yep, it does. Oh, that's an offensive foul. Yeah, Dawson kind of tucked his shoulder on that one. As much as I don't like to.
I know he's just driving to the basket. It looked like a hard. He's hit the ground hard.
It's like the X Factor's coming in.
Dawson has 3 fouls.
Dawson has 3, so
the problem is we started out the season with 9 players. Obviously, I've gone down and one's away. You gotta find a way to conserve energy without losing.
Absolutely. Absolutely. When your bench is only so big and you lose a player, it definitely puts a strain on the others.
Well, Dalton's back in, so I think he's okay.
That's
I think
good.
It's just a little tweak.
Just needed a moment to stretch it out. There's another one. I think that is the first miss for Sharon Academy. Probably should have taken that a little harder to the lane. Oh man! Every time that number 2 gets an open look from outside, you can feel it just about to erupt in here. Wow! Sharon's just kind of wearing Websterville down at this point. They really need.
It's just like I said. There's only so much you can take. They were holding on very well in the first half. But you know.
Exactly. When you don't have a deep bench, it's definitely an issue.
You can only take so much.
Would be nice to see Websterville score. We just can't. Oh, number 2's wide open again for 3. You can't let them have wide open threes, guys. I'm going to tell you right now. That's been the big factor in this game. Some nice passing by Websterville right there, but it's 1.4 seconds on the clock. Fouls on number 10, Hunter Thompson. Websterville's 5th foul? No, 6th foul. Hunter's 2nd.
I think Dalton's still kind of limping.
He is still limping.
Oh man.
Yeah, that's you can tell that Websterville's just not. They tried to stay with it, but they're
really trying. And that's the thing. Like even though 33-55, it's what, a 22-point lead?
That's a 22-point lead. That's a whole.
They're still keeping an intensity.
Oh, they are.
Oh, definitely. Like they haven't given up. It's just the other team just wearing them out. Absolutely.
Yeah, I still think if Alex were here, it probably wouldn't be quite this margin.
Yeah.
But that's not to say that number 3 is having a huge night number 2. Number 2 from Austin Gaudet for Sharon Academy is having a huge night for them.
Yeah.
So they really, he must have at least 6 or 7 threes. You take those away, Websterville's right back in it.
Yeah. Wow. Definitely. I think while Alex would have made an impact if he were here, another thing that I think about is how good we're holding up without him. Because a lot of people are, it was like, he's the captain. He's probably the best one. But we're holding up really well as it is. Without someone you call your captain.
Right.
We're playing really well. I know Emma and Porter have definitely picked it up, as well as everyone else for sure. That's another 3. Ooh.
Dalton with the rebound. Oh, but he travels.
Was it a trap?
Yeah, he tried to. He kind of held onto the ball and
got hobbled.
Yeah. Still not. He doesn't look like he's walking all that efficiently.
He's trying.
Number 2 from outside again.
Oh man.
Hunter tips it to Dalton. Nice.
There you go.
There we go. Nice job, Porter.
I believe. I don't know. Oh, dang. There you go. The board.
Nice board by Emron.
Yep.
Dawson, a little
trying
short.
to pick up the slack.
Yeah, he's trying. You got to give him credit for trying to get Websterville back in it, but man,
wow.
Number 2 just having a huge. He's
8 times 3.
24. He's had at least 8. At least 8. Yeah, that's.
Wow.
He's the difference of this game, to be honest with you. He just keeps.
He won't stop. And here's the thing is, and I've seen this. If he doesn't shoot, he's always going to get you in the air because he's made so many threes. Why would we not contest?
Right. Exactly.
Because even sometimes when we have contested, it just still goes in. But sometimes he'll just pump fake, and then he'll drive. Someone will be forced to come in. And then he'll just pass out. Someone else will get wide.
And that's what we saw earlier. Is number 3 just have a wide open 3.
I do.
It's tough when a team's hot from outside. There's nothing you can do about it. But a lot of it is that they're kind of leaving them open, and you just can't do that.
I don't really know.
It looks like Dalton was stretching out his hamstring earlier, so I think he's not starting this. He's not.
I think he's off.
He's in the. Yeah, he's off.
Yeah, he's definitely hurt.
So.
But he was playing with a chip on his shoulder, but not in his shoulder.
Right.
He was still hurt. So there you go.
Huge. I guess he is a senior, so Nice hands by Porter.
One thing to keep in mind for sure is this is the best team in Division 4.
Oh, absolutely.
Best ranked.
And we should mention that they have what we said 6 seniors.
Yeah, 6 seniors.
2 juniors and one sophomore. So they're
and we were competing. So it's gonna take a little more this year.
Everyone's going to get called for a hold.
Yeah.
All right. That's his 4th, right?
Yeah. Not a technical, thank goodness.
No, I don't think.
It's not. It wouldn't be. It wouldn't be a technical. But it is a reach. A bit of a reach.
That's his 4th.
His 4th.
Websterville unable to come up with it. It stays Sharon Academy's ball. Wow. These guys are just having their way.
Oh, man. This will, next point they score, this will be the 2nd time a team has gotten, oh no, the 3rd, maybe. They're thinking of Rivendell, Twin Fields, now Sharon. This will be the 3rd time someone scored 70 on us. Oh man, he made that.
Wow.
I'm lost for.
They're outboarding you as well. You know, it's tough. It's tough. But at this point, all you can do is you just got to move on after a game like this.
Well, they play Sharon next.
Yeah. Figure out what made them tick and see if you can improve the next game. That's a nice block.
Oh, dang. I was hoping Hunter could get that.
We'll give Sharon Academy a lot of credit. Their communication on the floor, you can hear them talking to each other when they're on this end of the court, which is what you really want to see on a good defensive team like that. You can hear them going back and forth.
Good communication is going to be key to everything.
Looks like
the whole starting lineup
coming out, which is good. Let's give them we'll give them a little bit of credit. They played a very good game tonight.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
nice.
Yes. Good job, Cutler. Yeah.
Cutler got some points on the board.
Yeah.
It's always good.
At least we have that.
Number 2 still in for them? He is.
He is. Record money.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, really.
Oh, I thought maybe he. There we go.
This is what a number 1 seed team should look like. At the end of the day, this is what they're supposed to be doing. If they're not doing this,
then they shouldn't be the number 1 team. But number 2, again from. Oh man.
No mercy from him.
The offensive rebounding for Sharon Academy is just impressive. Oh, come 2 chances on that one, and they didn't fall.
Dang. Perfect time for Sharon to get some other players some points, maybe.
Well, I think maybe he's going for a career night, to be honest with you, and I think that's why he keeps scoring. Or he must be close to a milestone or something. There we go.
He won't stop. He's really not showing mercy. So.
I think because the bench erupted when he made that shot. So they're just Websterville's just going to dribble out the ball. Good game, Sharon. Sharon Academy, you got to give these guys a lot of props. Tough loss, but number 2, Austin Gaudette. Congratulations on a very big night for you guys.
Wow.
Good job.
Wow.
Yeah, that's all you can say. You've got to tip your hat to them and say, well, they were the better team tonight, which is true. And when you're one of the best teams in the division, you're going to expect a game like that from them.
This is what
Websterville wants to become next year.
Yep.
And that's if Websterville can take anything from tonight, they can take some notes on, hey, this is what we want to do next year.
Yeah.
And you could see from their passing,
their work ethic was amazing.
They were phenomenal for their work ethic. Their communication, just really, and I don't want to say that that Websterville's not on par with them, because I think any night any team can be beaten, but this is going to be the team to beat in the division.
Yeah.
In Division 4.
Oh man.
So great game, good experience for Websterville, good experience for Sharon Academy, but we definitely have to work on some things for the next game when they play at home or play them at Sharon. Our next game is versus Cabot next weekend, next Saturday and
3rd, and it is the final home game.
It is the final home game, so and that is going to be at 6:30.
I'm not saying you have to go, but it'll be the last regular season game.
Please come. Absolutely, I don't see why you wouldn't. Let's try to send these Warriors off, at least close out their season in grand fashion. I think you guys have got enough wins to make the playoffs, right?
Oh, yeah.
I don't think that's not a question.
Not a problem.
It's just a matter of who you're going to probably face in the first round.
Yeah, it'll be very similar match. I would like to see Blue Mountain.
That would be great.
We both took one at home, so who's better? Well, I want to know.
Yep,
I'm curious.
All right, folks, that's going to do it for us. If you like this video, or you like this coverage, please give it a like down below. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please consider subscribing. And that's going to do it for me and my buddy Seth Morgan. Thanks again for another awesome game. And great halftime performance as well.
Thanks.
And we'll see you guys all next Saturday.